This is going to be a short informational on how to get the best visual quality and FPS for a very even looking gameplay for Modern Warfare 2. You want to start at the top for your display mode. I personally myself, I game and stream from the same PC, so I keep it on full screen borderless. If you want to maximize your frames, put this on full screen exclusive. All right, coming down to your display monitor. My monitor is a VG279QM, which is an Asus monitor, and it does overclock from 240 Hz to 280 Hz. Display adapter, this is going to be your actual graphics card. My graphics card is a RTX 3080 if you guys are wondering, and right now within the game, I'm running nothing below 200 frames whenever I'm playing on stream, and off stream I'm running anywhere from 250 to 300 FPS. I keep dynamic resolution off. For aspect ratio, I have automatic. For VSync gameplay and menu, VSync is very stressing to your actual GPU, so I keep it off. Going down to custom frame rate limit, I do put this on custom because when I am in a menu screen, I don't want to use up all of my resources, and I don't think you guys should either. You want to set your gameplay custom frame rate limit to your native monitor's refresh rate. I do like to push the limits a little bit, and because I'm overclocking to 280 Hz, sometimes I do actually access the 300 Hz, so I leave it all the way up. For the menu frame rate limit, I have on 60. Out of focus frame rate limit, I have 30. For restarting your shaders, this is if anything happens like screen tearing or anything visually obstructing with the game, you want to make sure that you do restart your shaders, and this is the option to help you do that. Down below, this is your shader optimization. Your display gamma, leave it on 2.2. Your brightness, you want to go ahead and adjust that however you want. This is a personal preference. I don't use mouse and keyboard, so I don't use that at all. Focus mode, I keep off. For the high dynamic range, I turn the high dynamic range off. Whenever you cut high dynamic range on, if you are a streamer or a content creator, it will make it look washed out throughout OBS, and you really don't want that at all. For our quality tab, my quality preset is set to custom. For your render resolution, as long as this is on 100, it'll automatically set to whatever you guys play. For upscale and sharpening, I haven't played with this too much. A lot of people are doing a lot of different settings like the fidelity cast, but for me personally, I've left it off. Anti-aliasing makes your game pop so much, and it makes it look amazing to me. Very crisp and clean. For anti-aliasing quality, I leave it on normal. It does just a fine job. I think right at normal is perfect for frames and for visual quality. That's what we're going for. So your video memory scale, I leave this all the way up at 90. For the details and texture, for texture resolution, I keep it on low. For texture filter anisotropic, you can either put this on normal if you want to get a little more frames, or if you want your visual quality to be amazing like me, leave it on high. For the nearby level of detail, I leave low. For distant level of detail, I keep low. For cluttered draw distance, I have short. For particle quality, I have low. For particle quality level, I have normal. For bullet impact and sprays, I leave this on because I like to see where my bullets are going. For shader quality, you're going to want to leave your shader quality either on high or medium. Do not put this on low. If you put it on low, it will literally make any gun that you have gold. It'll make it look like Cheeto does. For tessellation, I have off. Terrain memory, I have minimum. On-demand texture streaming is horrible for your PC, so absolutely turn this off. If this setting is on, all it's doing is completely downloading things to your PC while you're gaming, which really takes away your FPS. For streaming quality, I keep this on normal, and volumetric quality is supposed to be on low. Deferred physics quality, I have off. Water caustics, I have off. For shadow map resolution, I have low. For screen space shadows, I have low. For spot shadow quality, it's supposed to be on low. For spot cache, I have on low. For particle lighting, I have low. Ambient occlusion is off. Screen space reflections is off. Static reflection quality is supposed to be low. For weather grid volumes, this is supposed to be off. For NVIDIA Reflex low latency, you do not need to put this on plus boost. Depth of field is off. World motion blur is off. Weapon motion blur is off. Film grain is off. The view tab is field of view. Basically, it helps you to see more of an angle around you. A lot of the pros, they like to play on 110, which gives them a really good feel in between being able to see what's around and having less visual recoil and bettering their aim. For the ADS field of view, independent and affected. Independent will scope in as if, you know, you have the regular field of view, and affected will leave it at 120 FOV even when you're aiming in. For weapon field of view, this helps not only with your FPS but also with gameplay. Putting this on wide would allow you to see more of the gun, and it'll also let you see more of the actual area that is surrounding you, so you want this on wide. For the third person field of view, again, I like to max out my field of view. For the vehicle field of view, I have on wide. I have not tested this yet because I haven't been in a vehicle. For the first person camera movement, I leave this on 50%, and the third person camera movement on 50% as well, because what these things do is, like, if a cluster strike is going off, or if there's explosions or anything at all, it limits the amount of screen shake that you have while you're gaming, which will not only help your aim, but it'll help you to focus more. Third person ADS transition, I personally like the third person ADS, but if you're playing third person mode, you also have the option to switch it to first person ADS as well. For the spectator cam, I love the game perspective, but the helmet cam is a nice addition. You guys want to keep an eye out for the next video, because it will be an in-depth PC setup for your NVIDIA control panel and for your PC settings. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, drop a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Until then, we're out of here.